There we go. Hey guys, what's going on? So this morning we are heading to the IBS hair show in New York at the Jacob Javits Center. I'm so excited. So we live about an hour from the city, and we typically drive like all the way into the city. However, it would cost us about like $150 to get to the city. How is it 100? Yeah, because the toll on the New Jersey Turnpike, plus the toll, the bridge toll or the tunnel toll.
Yeah, like 120.
Yeah, it will cost us close to like between $120 and $150 just to get to the city, and then parking is gonna be more, like $45. $50. Yeah, so it would definitely cost us close to $200 to travel by driving into the city. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drive to Newark Penn Station, and we're gonna catch the train into the city. Super easy, and then we gotta walk a couple blocks just to get to the Jacob Javits, but it's super easy. And listen, I was gonna wear makeup today because I don't know what I'm trying to do, but I have come to the realization that I really hate wearing makeup. Like, I don't mind wearing makeup if we're going out to dinner or like a date or something, but to wear makeup in a regular day where it's just like hustle and bustle, it's annoying, at least to me. So I'm going bare face and silky hair. And that's how we go into the city, to the show, the hair show. So we just got off the train and we're walking to the Jacob Javits Center. It's only like 4 blocks away from Penn Station. And one of the stops I wanted to stop in on my way in was B&H Photo. So it's literally one right here on the way. So we're gonna stop in because I need some new equipment. I want some new equipment so bad. I feel like I'm starting to turn into a techie, but that's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. But we're gonna go in here really quickly and just glance to see what they have. Okay, let's see what they have. Hello, thank you. Let me see. I wanna look at these red cameras. These red cameras are crazy. Let me see. Full frame cinema camera with 5-inch monitor screen. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is so far out of my league. All right, let's keep going. These cameras. Portable field, accessories, microphones. Oh wow, look at this. Look at the packages. Okay, so one of the main reasons why I wanted to come to the show is because I wanted to buy products. The show actually has gone down over the past couple years. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'll do a little bit of research in terms of why the hair show has gone down, but I knew I wanted to buy some products, so I brought my like a little carry-on suitcase so that I wouldn't have to carry everything, and I had to check it in. So that's where I just got back from. Ready?
Yo, ain't it crazy that I ran into you? That's crazy.
I know. Look at my cousin. What's up, Lico?
What's poppin'?
He's one of the dopest barbers out of Delaware.
Don't try to show me love now.
What? Nah, he's one of the dopest barbers out of Delaware, but it's crazy that he didn't tell me he was coming.
I'll tell her every year to come.
Huh?
So I tell you every year to come.
Whatever, cat. And of course we got hubby, the bodyguard. What's up, hubby?
Baby yet.
So, what do I need? I need a, let's see. Ooh, is this a white cape?
I like to work.
Is this up hanging? I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. Sorry. Is this
Conversation.
Don't worry about it. You can interrupt her with
is this a full like a hair cutting cape, a styling cape?
Yeah. So the back is not like all the way down.
Do you have a? Can I see? You can open up anyone. Yeah.
What do you want? Yeah. So this is
Oh yeah. How much are these?
25.
Okay. Can I get two? Let me see. I think I want. I don't know.
These are 25, these are 30.
All right. I think I want. Let me see.
But we don't
Tag.
have to take. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Let me see. What else you got?
So we have black, pink, red, dark red, green, brown.
Oh.
Like I know we have a lot of colors. What colors do you?
No, no, it do, but for my shop, what color should I get? I really want this one.
What color is your shop?
I'll show you. Let me see. You never been there? That's a shame, and I've been there almost a year.
You never been there?
Excuse me. Hi, excuse me. I'm sorry. How you doing? Hello. Hi.
North Carolina.
Oh, nice.
That dude left.
Cool.
Long, one short, one long, one short. That's what's gonna give me like kind of the flames effect. That's what I mainly look for. So right here, keep it just a little higher than this one.
Okay, so I just pretty much finished up at the show. I was probably here for about maybe 2.5 hours. I give this show maybe a 7 out of 10, but that's being generous. The reason why I keep coming back year over year is because it's still always nice and refreshing to kind of like be in the midst of your industry, see what's going on, see what's happening, but unfortunately, I don't really expect much when I come to the IBS show. The show that I am really looking forward to is the premiere show in Orlando. I'm so excited. That's in about a month and a half. Let me get my ticket. There you go. So I'm really looking forward to the premiere show in Orlando. My husband, my cousin, it's a bunch of us going, and we're probably going to get an Airbnb. So I'll definitely make sure that I vlog that. But I don't know, the IBS show, I used to love it, especially when I was coming up in beauty school. When I was coming up in beauty school, we used to look forward to coming to the show, but it's not the same. And the reason why I really don't care for it is because they don't really have many major brands that are here. At the premiere show in Orlando, they have all of like the major brands. Thank you. Yep. In Orlando at premiere, they have a lot of like the major brands that we use or that I use there. And at this show, it's like a lot of, I don't want to say off-brand because the quality of the stuff is really good, but they're not like brands that you would be familiar with. So I guess that's the biggest difference. The biggest notable difference is the vendors that actually show up to the show. But I had a good time. It's always fun. And I'm about to grab something to eat and head out because I am tired. And I want to enjoy the rest of my Sunday and just relax. So that's it for today's show. I did pick up a couple things. I didn't spend nearly as much money as I thought I was going to spend. I was prepared to spend a good amount, and I don't even think I spent 20%, not even 20% of what I was budgeted for today. So very underwhelmed. But I will do a haul of the stuff that I got when I get back to the shop tomorrow, so you guys can see what I got. Where is he? Where is Ken? Oh, there you are. Okay. But we're about to hop on the subway and then get on a train to head back to Newark so we can drive home. I'm tired, y'all. Anytime I go to New York City, I always feel like super drained. Is it that way? Okay, so I'm back in the studio, and as you guys saw, I went to the IBS hair show in New York City at the Jacob Javits Center, and just like I said earlier, I was really disappointed in the show. I'm not sure if it's just this show in particular or just shows throughout the industry, but I was very underwhelmed by this show. Again, the biggest downside of the show is that they don't have a lot of representation from the larger brands that you may want to work with, brands that you may want to buy in bulk from. These hair shows is a really good way to network and connect with the people in the industry. And if there's no heavy hitters as far as the industry leaders, it's like you're just going to see another brand, you know? A lot of the brands I didn't really know and wasn't familiar with, so it was nice to actually get introduced to a lot of newer brands. But when you're really looking for something in particular and it's not there, it's kind of frustrating. I remember a couple years ago, I had went to the show, the IBS show in New York, and I believe it was Moroccan Oil was headlining this show. And this had to be probably close to 10, 15 years ago. And then I took a long break. And I promise you, when I went back after that long break, I was like, this is not the same show. Like, it was just crazy. But again, like I said before as well, it's still a nice way to get out and connect, rub elbows, see what's happening, see what's going on. And I don't know. I'm really looking forward to the show in Orlando, the premiere. I went there a few years. I've actually only went there one time a few years ago, and it was amazing. I don't know why I never went back, but I'm really excited to go to that show. But enough rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly what I got. And the main thing that I got that I knew I needed, that I knew was gonna be there, was Neat Braid. Neat Braid. I absolutely love this product. So they had a special for 3 of these large containers. I believe they are 64 ounces. These are 64 ounces, and you could get 3 for $90, okay? So they were $30 a piece. I knew I was going to get this from the show. If there was nothing else that I was gonna buy, I knew I was going to buy this, okay? So we got 3 of these. And because I bought 3 in the special, the 3 for $90, I also got a comb, a twisting comb for locks. I got a rat tail comb. Oh, this is also a braid comb too, but a lot of people use these to start locks because of the fine, the smaller end. And then also gave me a bracelet, a product bracelet. So this was pretty cool. And I got all 5 of these items, the 3 gels and the 3 combs and accessories for $90. So that was a win. Like, that was a win. And this probably will last me until the end of the year. Yep. So I don't use a lot of product when I twist. I like to use product sparingly. So these 3 containers will take me well into the end of the year. Okay, so the next thing that I got from the hair show was these shears. Now, these shears may not look like much, but they are so comfortable. My hands are extremely small, so it's really hard to find really good quality shears that actually fit my hand. They're either too big or, I don't want to say too small, but most of the time they're too big. But these fit absolutely. Oh my goodness, these feel so good. And I also love the fact that they're tight. They're a little tighter than normal in terms of like the cutting. So it just gives me a lot more control. That's what I love. So these, I believe these were this is the 5-inch blade, and yeah, what kind of steel is this? This is the Japanese steel. So these were, as soon as I tried these out, I was like, oh, these are for me. Merely off the size alone, because like I said, my hands are extremely small and these just fit like so perfect. I really wish the blade was a little longer, maybe like a 5.5, but they didn't have any with the 3-finger style. So I just took these and I absolutely love them. I believe these were $85. So still a good buy, and they're really good quality shears, and they also came with a case. So I needed a lot of shears. I knew that I was going in at least buying 3 to 4 pair of shears, because I just needed to restock all of my shears. My shears were done. But I got these as well. This is a 2-piece gold shear set. It has the traditional shears, and then they also have the thinning shears. And this is what they look like. So these are a lot longer than the 5-inch blades that I had before. These are still Japanese steel, and I want to say this is a 6-inch blade. So this is a little longer. And they're in gold. Love them, super cute. And here are the thinning shears. These are the thinning shears. So I got these 2 shears as a set, and I believe the set was $165. So I got the set for $165. Got those. The thing with shears is that they can get extremely expensive, like extremely, extremely expensive. I think the most expensive pair of shears that I saw yesterday was for $745. They were the Damascus Japanese steel shears. Listen, I'm not there yet. I'm just being honest. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Those shears will have to do the haircut for me. Like literally, grow legs, grow arms, and do the whole haircut for me. $745 for a pair of shears is insane to me. I think I would be so afraid of, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. $745 is a lot of money for a pair of shears, but the quality of the material is really what makes it that price. And the quality of the Damascus is like top tier. I know some of the most profound chefs, their knives are made with Damascus. So I understand the quality and the material, but I don't know if I'm just not there yet. Let's just put it there, I'm not there yet. So the next thing that I got were styling capes. And I got 2 styling capes. They were $25 a piece. And I was really trying to go with something that matched the interior of the space. And at first I was going to get like a tan because I didn't want a color that was clashing or too matchy with my chairs, which are like a brown color. I'll make sure I pop in a picture so you guys can kind of see. But I really did not want a color to match the chairs, but I wanted a color cape that was light enough to capture a cut, especially a blunt bob. The black, whenever you are shooting content and whenever you're really trying to see your lines, it's easier to see them against a lighter color cape. It's hard to kind of see them against, especially if you're dealing with darker hair, it's hard to see your lines with a black cape. So I was gonna get a tan and then I was like, I don't know. And plus they didn't have them in stock. So I was like, forget it. I didn't wanna have to wait for something to be shipped. So my cousin that was with me, he's like, yo, because you got all the plants, why don't you get a green? And I was like, I don't know. But the more and more I thought about it, I was like, oh my gosh, yes, give me the green cape. And plus, green is my favorite color. This, I got the green cape, amazing quality, and I also got a off-white one just to kind of, you know, number one, give me a variety, give me options, but also still convey what I'm trying to convey with capturing a really nice, clean lines on a cut with the white cape. So I got these two, super excited to use these. Look, branding is everything. Anytime you're shooting content, you wanna make sure you figure out a way to make your mark and make yourself stand out and also play into your branding. And so the green is really nice because it's gonna give me the opportunity to give a pop of color against my furniture, but also anytime you see a green cape, you're gonna know it's none other than your girl, you know? So just doing some forward thinking. I know I'm not the only one who uses a green cape or a blue cape, but listen, whenever you look on social media, you could kind of see whose content is whose based off of whether it's the chair, whether it's the coloring, whether it's the capes that they use. You can always kind of like pinpoint and see, okay, I know that's Shakira. She's known for having the green capes. But the last thing that I got before I go, I hope my audio stayed pretty well because my microphone just died, so I might as well just take this off. So the last thing that I got at the hair show was this blow dryer. It's the Hot Tools blow dryer. I believe I paid $65 for this blow dryer. Pretty standard. It did not come with the comb attachment. I'm actually starting to go a little bit away from the comb attachments just because when you use a concentrator and a brush, it really straightens the hair very well and it minimizes the amount of passes that you'll need with a flat iron. As opposed to the comb attachment. The comb attachment doesn't really define the blow dry, if that makes any sense. I don't know how, I don't know why, but the blow dryer, the concentrator, and a brush, it's the perfect foundation for any blow dry. So I got this, and that was pretty much it. Again, like I said, I really didn't spend that much money at the hair show. I really wish I would have got more. I was excited to spend money. I bought me a little suitcase to try and fill it up and pack it as much as I can. But this show just didn't do it for me. I don't know. I really hope that I hope that they get it together because we don't really have many hair shows on the East Coast. I know the owner of Neat Braid, or I keep calling this Neat Braid, but the name of the product is called Pure Natural Hair Solutions. She is amazing. She has a show coming up. It's called Hebs. And I think I'm gonna go to that show. It's in May. And then I know for a fact that I'm going to the premiere show in Orlando. I cannot wait. I'm so excited for that show. I actually need to check in and see who are the headliners as far as educators, as far as what products are gonna be there, because I need to make sure that I have a whole itinerary, okay? A whole itinerary. But enough rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, please make sure you like, share, Comment down below and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces.